am Anabel Arguello, and I'm a relationship manager in the public funds group within CNIS. I'm the fourth of six kids and a first generation Mexican in the United States, specifically Chicago. I first worked part time at Northern Trust in June 2005 when I was a senior in high school, and I came back after college and have been with Northern Trust for 10 years.
I'm Eric Kroll. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I'm senior paralegal for the CNIS legal group in Chicago and NT Pride Chicago president.
I'm Lisa Vinihakis, and I work in technology. I have been at Northern Trust for approximately 6 years. I've been married for over 33 years, and I have 2 children.
Managing mental health is very important to me. I've suffered from anxiety since I was a young child and was formally diagnosed about 3 years ago. Growing up, I was consistently reminded that my parents left their homeland, their family, and friends to migrate to the United States for the American dream. You see, the Latino culture teaches us to work hard and all your dreams will come true. But no one ever brings up the struggle, the loneliness, and emptiness that's encountered when following the path to success. I found that even within my own circle of friends, that if I brought up depression, anxiety, or fear, it's frowned upon.
As the oldest and only son in my family, it was ingrained in me that I needed to be the rock in my family. Because of this, I fell victim to the fear of stigmatization that stops so many people from talking to someone and did not seek out therapy. I think some of this was to compensate for my own insecurity with being gay, but the rest of it was me not being honest with myself. I felt like I put myself out there and supported people, but whenever I needed people, it seemed like I was an inconvenience and expendable. It took a toll on my self-esteem, and I was ashamed. After so many years of this cycle, I had enough, and I was tired of feeling like a failure. So I made the decision to find a therapist who could help me work through all of this. I had no idea how much went into finding the right fit for me. It became a journey that took years. And after some dissatisfying experiences, I found one who works with LGBTQ+ people and never looked back.
Last November, my husband was suddenly rushed to the hospital. He unfortunately was in and out of the hospital for approximately 3 months. When he came home from one of his hospital stays, I had to learn how to give him medicine at home via an IV. This was truly challenging for me because, let's be honest, I work in technology. I don't work in biology. So I took a deep breath, took lots of notes from the visiting nurse, and I actually learned how to administer his medicine via an IV. In parallel to that work, I was just recently assigned a highly visible project. I was very excited for this project because it was a great opportunity and it was great work. But I felt that I was quickly burning the candle at both ends.
Many in the Latino community are familiar with the phrase, "La ropa sucia se lava en casa," similar to "don't air your dirty laundry in public." I remember my first experience feeling fear, loneliness, and anxiety. I was only 5 years old. My sister came rushing into my bedroom screaming, "Anna, Anna, wake up, the house is on fire." I remember opening my eyes. I'm in my sister's arms. She's carrying me down the front stairs. Our home's windows shatter. There's glass everywhere with flames around us. To ease my anxiety and manage my fears about life's uncertainty, I go to therapy and I run marathons.
Continuing therapy through quarantine has really helped me to stay positive. Mental health has become bettering myself and channeling whatever I'm feeling into creative outlets, including cooking up a storm and working to make NT Pride as impactful as possible, which includes events focused on mental health support.
I feel fortunate that I have a big, loving, fat Greek family who was always there and helped me in so many ways. My other support system was my Northern Trust family, whether it was through a reprioritization of my work or a question of how they can help, or just asking, "How are you doing? How are you really doing?" Help me understand that yes, I can get through this. It was also good to know that if necessary, I could take paid time off to take care of my sick husband due to our benefits at Northern. And I'm happy to say that my husband has since recovered and work is going well.
For my therapy, I leveraged my Northern Trust insurance to find Latinx talk therapy. I felt this therapy was tailored to me as a Latina, which was so important because I overcame the stigma of getting help. With long distance running, I know it's going to hurt, but I am empowered mentally and physically when I run a marathon. A marathon is about how much heart you have and knowing that it's just a moment.
I say to everyone out there who's still unsure or afraid, just try it. Listen, therapy is not right for everyone, but it doesn't hurt to at least check it out. I personally benefited from it, and I encourage you to do the same. I still get those voices of doubt and insecurity in my head from time to time, but it's how I deal with those voices that gives me my power.
One of the lessons that I learned through all of this is that we should always show empathy and compassion wherever we are and to whoever we know or don't know. Because in the end, we really don't know what is going on in a person's life. This is my story. I'm Lisa. This is me.
I'm Eric, and this is me.
I am Anabel, and this is me.